This is DONKC Kennel Club, Saturday, October 26th, detective trial number 2 in the afternoon. The orange cones were our start line. Part of our exterior search came around here and went all the way to the back. It included the trailer and all of this space here to the back where the flags are, and then all this wall all the way across and back to the beginning. There was a lot of interest along the bottom of the wall of the building. This was in the sun most of the time. We had some interest on the ladder hooks as well. This area was all blank, and all the interest that the dogs were showing all along here was coming from hides that were inside the protected area on the other side. We came up over here into this space here. This was part of our search area to here. All of this was in play as well. We had a threshold hide here on this milk jug. It was right back here. This odor was getting pulled out underneath the wall. Dogs were catching it along here and then just coming right back to source the hide. There was a second hide. Here's one of our distractors. On the ground behind this log, dogs did a really nice job of working this and sourcing it. And there were 2 hides on the brush hog, which created the biggest challenge of the day. There was a hide tucked underneath the rim here in the front. This odor, as well as odor from the hide in the rear, was being pulled out underneath here with the sun. And as the metal wall heated up, all that odor was getting pulled up on the outside. Here, both hides stayed fairly well contained and stable. The hide on the rear of the brush hog was right tucked in there. Dogs that came back around this way had a better chance of sourcing that hide because of the way the odor was moving. Some dogs came by and moved fairly quickly. Some dogs actually caught this hide, started to work over the brush hog to the back, and the handlers did not get a chance to bring them back to the front and determine if there was in fact a second hide. So we had 4 hides out here. We then went into the building. Here in this part of the building, which was basically split in half, we had blue soccer dots all the way down to the very end. The garage door here as well as here were not in play. We had 3 hides here and 3 distractors, sorry. We had a hide tucked in the hitch bar right there, which presented very nicely. Dogs caught it here and were able to source very, very well. We had a toy here. Inside this cabinet, we had a container with dried minnows. And inside this cabinet, we had a container with trail mix, which dogs completely ignored. And then in the back of our search area, we had 2 close proximity hides. We had 1 hide tucked in here, which all the dogs sourced beautifully. And we had an inaccessible hide tucked underneath the center of that lower shelf of the cart. We had 7 hides in total. The square footage of our entire search area was 3,072 square feet. Handlers were given 10 minutes. We had 12 exhibitors and 2 qualifiers. Some really amazing searching all around. Congratulations to everyone.